Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to your online IT tutorials. So guys, as we have discussed in the previous video, that in this video tutorial we will start with our new chapter, that is chapter number 5 from your course book. The name of the chapter is Repeat Command and Procedures in Logo. So within a few moments we will deal with what is repeat command and what are procedures in logo in our upcoming video. So let us start today's video first by starting our MSW logo. Okay, so we have learned in our previous chapters about the basic commands with the help of whom we were able to draw mathematical figures, and then we have learned how to draw different perform mathematical calculations, right? So the commands that we have used was forward command, then we used right turn, left turn, backward, and some other bunch of commands. Then now suppose if we want to draw a square, so what we used to do, we need to type 8 commands in total, right, for drawing one square in logo. So let us start first by drawing a square. Let's quickly draw a square first. FD 50. Then we need to make a turn right by 90 units. Then again we need to make the turtle move forward by 50 units, right? Then again turn RT by 90 units. Again we will use the forward command to make the turtle draw a line in this direction. Then again we will have to make it turn to its right by 90 units. Again we need to draw one line of 50 units using the FD command. So as you can see, let me hide the turtle. So as you can see, we have drawn 4 lines, right, using how many commands? 8 commands in total. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, right? So we need 8 commands to draw one square. Now which commands we have used? We have used the same commands repeatedly. That is, we have used forward commands with 50 units 4 times, right? Then we have used forward command 4 times, and then we have repeated RT commands 4 times, right? 1 2 3 and 4 times. So we have repeated the same commands with same number of units for 4 times each. So in total we used 8 commands. So okay, if you want to draw one square, that is okay, you will type 8 commands, that's okay with it. But if you want to draw 4 squares, or suppose more than 4 squares on your main screen, then will you keep on typing these same commands again and again? So at that time we use the repeat commands. Okay, now the repeat command is used to repeat a specific number of times a group of commands. That means instead of writing these 8 commands, we will just type one command and it will draw a square. Okay, so the syntax for repeat command will be as follows. So first you need to type the command, that is repeat, then you will give space. Then after repeat command and space, you have to specify how many number of times you want to repeat those commands, group of commands. Now here if we are drawing a square, so we have typed 8 commands, right? 4 of forward and 4 of right RT. So here in total we will write 4 only, because we want our turtle to repeat forward command 4 times and turn to its right by 4 times. Okay, then after that we have to type a square bracket from your keyboard. Now in your square bracket you will type the commands. Okay, forward 50, then RT 90, and close the square bracket. So this is the syntax, this is how you type the command for repeat command. So now when we will press on the enter key, it will draw one square, but that won't be visible as we already have a square, and we will draw a square at the same place, so that won't be visible. Okay, so for that let us clear the screen first and again type over that repeat command, and now you will see. Okay, sorry, first let us just bring the turtle back using the show turtle command. Okay, now we will use the repeat syntax for drawing a square. Let's check it out. So as you can see, by just typing one repeat command, our turtle draw a square, that too very fast. So this is the use of repeat command, and it is very useful when you have to type when you have to draw different figures or the same figure many a times, and you want of the same commands to be repeated in those figures. At that time it will be very handy, the repeat command. So instead of typing the same commands again and again, we can use the repeat command, and we can just specify the number of times we want that group of commands to be repeated, and just press enter and your turtle will draw the square. Now here we have drawn a square, right? Now let us just bring the turtle back. Now suppose if you want to draw another square, but at the end of it, okay, not here. So let us just move the turtle by 50 units. Now again, if we will use the same command of repeat, it will draw a square over there. Again, if you will move forward by 50 units and use the same repeat command, it will draw a square, right? Now let us draw a square on the right of the squares that we have already drawn. Let us turn it by 90 units. Now make it forward, move forward by 50 units. Now here again, if you want to draw a square at this position here, so our turtle is pointing in this rightward direction, let us just use the repeat command, and it has drawn a square, right? Again, make it move forward by 50 units, RT 90, then again forward by 50. Now why we are taking the turtle at this point, why we are not directly drawing from here? Because it will draw when you will give the repeat command here and only again and again, it will draw the square on this square only, that won't be visible to us. Okay, so to draw a square at different place, so first we need to give these forward right commands to make our turtle move at a place that is not drawn, that is empty. Okay, then at this point, when you will use the repeat command, it will draw a square that will be visible to us. Now again, if we want to draw a square here in this position, so we have to bring the turtle at this point, right? So let us bring the turtle forward and again draw the square. So as you can see, it was pretty easy, right? Let us just hide the turtle using the HT command. Okay, so we have drawn 6 squares with just 6 set of repeat commands. Now if we used to draw these squares with typing each command individually, it would have taken how many commands? 48 commands, right? Because there are 6 squares, and the commands that we need to type for drawing one square is 8. So 8 multiplied by 6, you will need to input 48 commands to draw these squares. But we have just typed 6 commands and our 6 squares are drawn. Now not only this, you can move to some other places also and draw your squares. Let us just show the turtle and let us just turn it towards the left. Okay, sorry, we didn't input the units, that's right. Now to leave this space empty and then again to draw squares, what we do? Yes, we have to lift the pen up of the turtle. Now let us make it move forward by suppose 80 units, right? Now turn it by 90 Now here if you want to draw the square, again we need to first put the pen down of the turtle, because we have lifted the pen, so it will not draw the line. So let us input the PD command so that the pen is down of the turtle. Now when you will use the repeat command again, it will draw a square. Got it? So this is the use of a repeat command, and it is pretty much useful in many places. Whenever you want to draw many number of figures with the same commands and same units, at that time you can just specify the number of commands in a group form. Okay, specify the number of units, number of times you want this group of commands to be repeated with the repeat syntax. So that's pretty much for today, guys. See you in the next tutorial, inshallah. Until then, keep practicing about of your MSW logo. Okay, see you soon. Jazakallahu khair.